Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play the Talos Principle. Last time we finished World A Hub 6 and hopefully this time we'll finish the last hub, hub number 7 in World A. So I feel these recaps in Talos Principle are sort of pointless because it's always just we finish the last hub and today we're hoping to finish the next one. But yeah, as you can see here in the main hall, we finished hub 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now we're on to 7. And we can actually unlock World B. And I'm guessing the red one that's blinking in the top left corner, that's level 1 of the tower, I'm assuming. But anyway, on to World 7, we have 5 sigils and 1 star. And as usual we have the connector puzzles and the what I mistakenly called cubes, but they're called hexahedrons. So in we go. And yeah, as always we have a terminal to begin with. And we have Athena9.txt, Singularity Discussion 104.html, and AMA.html, Ask Me Anything. Start with Athena. She examined the symbol on the fragment she'd found in the buried city. Again the owl. What could its significance be? It seemed as if they had been scattered about in the labyrinth by some unseen hand for a purpose that yet eluded. Most likely the owl was the sigil of the author of these words, which had so and some random numbers. A nebulous memory, as if from a previous life. The owl was the symbol of something, and the goddess something something outside under the moon or perhaps on the city walls when the wind rose. But there was no time to contemplate this further now, for the automatons had seen her, and their mechanical arms extended towards something, the fragment, and ran as their beams converged on. So I'm assuming this is a real text of some kind. Excuse me. Maybe related to the mythical Talos, since this text is talking about automatons, I'm guessing. Singularity discussion. Article / the singularity is coming / comment 104. User Alex16. Reply report. You know, the more I think about it, the more I believe that no one is actually worried about AIs taking over the world or anything like that, no matter what they say. What they're really worried about is that someone might prove once and for all that consciousness can arise from matter. And I kind of understand why they find it so terrifying. If we can create a sentient being, where does that leave the soul? Without mystery, how can we see ourselves as anything other than machines? And if we are machines, what hope do we have that death is not the end? What really scares people is not the artificial intelligence in the computer, but the natural intelligence they see in the mirror. Aha. Ask Me Anything.html. Nadia Sarabhai. As one of the founders of the modern science of pneumatics, many credit you with inventing the term itself. How do you see the state of the science today? Sorry, I said science twice. Nadia Sarabhai. Mixed. On the one hand, the existence of the Institute for Applied Pneumatics and a couple of similar organizations is highly encouraging. On the other hand, the degree to which science is seen as serving purely military or corporate causes is, in my opinion, stopping us from exploring many important avenues of research. In a sense, it's people like Alexandra Drennan who are the real pioneers today, who have the enthusiasm and dedication that the system as a whole seems to be lacking. Do you think technology poses a danger to humanity? Nadia. No, technology is just a tool. What we do with it is up to us. The Extended Lifespan Project, crazy or visionary? Nadia, both. Arkady Chernyshevsky. Crazy or visionary, smiley face? Nadia, both. Arkady, is that you? Do you... and we are into an email, it seems. 2. Alan Jameson, subject regarding scenario gen something. So there's a lot of corrupted HTML in here. So far, all the puzzles are solvable and completely within the necessary parameters. Alexandra had some more tweaks she wanted to suggest, but I think we're heading in the right direction here. Ah, so this is talking about the puzzles that we are currently solving. The plot thickens, it seems. Exit. And of course we have the new text here, listed under A07. Oh, and we have immediately another Drennan time capsule.
When I was in 9th grade, my parents took me to Pompeii. At first, I was amazed by the feeling of walking through an ancient city. But then I suddenly got scared. I realized that I was walking through a real place, where real people had lived, people like myself, with mothers and fathers and lives and hopes and dreams. And now it was all gone forever. I ran to my father, crying, and told him about this. And he said, I remember so clearly, he said, yes, but we are here. So long as there are people in the streets, the past isn't really gone.
Interesting. Like, we live on in our progeny, not prodigy, progeny, yeah. Kind of the same idea, I guess. Alright, looks like a sort of contained area. Yeah, I think I want to explore the outside area, and then we'll go clockwise and do the puzzles. Just keep our eyes peeled for that 1 star, which may or may not be in the outside area. As we've learned, they can be both in the puzzle rooms themselves and in the hub world. We seem to be on an island of some kind. I mean, I doubt the star is just lying about randomly here, but it doesn't hurt to explore. Oh, the area wasn't completely contained. We have... oh yeah, we are back here. I missed the route through here. Ah, a hidden terminal.
Were the words, and the words made the world. I am the words.
Oh, and this is a blue screen. Yeah, I won't read this text out loud, I'll just see if there's something funny in it. This does look like the standard BSOD screen of Windows XP, maybe? I'm not completely sure. Anyway, one of the earlier versions of Windows. Doesn't seem that we can interact with it either, so onwards we go. I mean, I do tend to read absolutely everything, but there's a limit even for what I bother to do. I mean, I guess we've all seen a blue screen of death enough times. So, I'm guessing we exited here, yeah. So onwards, let's explore the beach area first. I do want to make sure we don't miss anything. If you remember back in hub number, I think it was 3, I might be wrong about that, but back in another hub we discovered a hidden recording on some tiny cliffs, so it does pay to be thorough. We might find some QR codes as well. There are a lot of paths here. Oh, I was wrong. The area is not at all as self-contained as I thought. Oh, but we almost navigated now. Let's see. Ah, this leads us to another puzzle. And I'm guessing we're done exploring when we've done this little beach part here. Yeah, looks like it terminates here. Yeah. Alright, then we'll exhaustively explore the interior hub, as it were. Just make sure we don't miss anything. Oh, and those QR codes I almost forgot about. Where did we see them? Ah, yes, here. Seek out those in this world that will help you. Though only one of us can transcend, we will all share in both the burden and the rewards. The shepherd. You've changed, dog. Everything I do now, I do for those who come after me. Yet in so doing, I find peace for myself as well. This paradox is the foundation of my existence. Alright. So let's see, we did explore back here. Got another QR code here. I have read a message on the wall that speaks of a world of endless sand. I would like to make it far enough to see that. Oh yeah, this is definitely referring to what I'm only guessing is the Egypt world. We saw some where the Sphinxes, I think, when we explored the overworld, took the elevator up to the top. Sort of something Eckhart Tolle would say. And also, hello, yes, welcome. How are you doing? Actually, something by Eckhart Tolle popped up in my YouTube feed today. I didn't watch it, but I have watched a lot of Eckhart Tolle back in the day. Now, I don't recall what you were referring to. One of these QR codes, I'm guessing. Yes, one of the titles. Let's see. One of these things. I'm guessing. Yeah, I remember back in the day, in my teenage years and 20s, I listened to a lot of like Eckhart Tolle and Terence McKenna and Alan Watts and those kinds of people. I won't say I was very into philosophy, really, but I've always been sort of really curious. My main interests are in science, definitely. So I don't know if I've told you or if you read somewhere, but I'm a teacher of mathematics and physics, so it was kind of natural. So let's see. Yeah, you were also the same at 20. Gotcha. Alright, puzzle time. Let's do them in logical fashion. This one is called Two Pesky Little Buzzers. So I'm assuming this has two pesky little buzzers in them. Buzzard, that's probably the name of the, as I call them, the sentries that don't hurt you. So let's see, we have a connector. I'll just bring this with me, why not? Ah yeah, these are the buzzers. So let's see, we have a red power source and a blue socket. And here's also a red socket. Might as well just open it. Oh, and that's why they're so pesky. I think it has enough time to open. Alright. So the first buzzer is really no problem as long as he takes... I mean, we can always get out, I guess. Let's see... There's the sigil. I see the problem now. This probably also takes just as long to open as the first one, so we have to block at least one of the buzzers. Let's see what's over here. Ah, gates. Okay. First things first, let's get these things out. And now let's block this one. But the thing is, Yeah, we should block this one well. We can block them with the connector, I think, can't we? Yeah, I think that solves it, actually. Let's see. There's the... Oh, I see the problem now. Oh, wait. Do we have a clear line of sight? We don't. Okay. Okay, let's think about this. Just want to block this guy here, if I can. And I want to block this around here. I guess it's fine. Ah, right, okay, so we can plonk this down here. I mean, of course, that there's no point in that. The solution. There we go. That wasn't too hard. Just a matter of blocking the right or the correct buzzer. Wait a minute. There was also a blue. Ah, there's the star. Cool. But there were no blue power sources in this area, which means... Let's see, I can just be a little bit proactive about this. Because now we don't need the red connectors. Oh damn it, I need to hurry. Let's see. Let's just bring everything out here. And probably we will have a blue power source up on a hill somewhere, I'm guessing. So I might as well just plonk this down here, I think. Like this, just in preparation for the start. Alright, next puzzle. Pinhole Windows. Aha, so Windows. These sigils are becoming harder to reach. I dread what the next temple holds in store. And at the end, what? Eternal life? There's gotta be another way. Signed, Sheep. Yeah, I'm very curious what the ending of the game is, like what it's all about. I mean, it sort of reminds me of Portal in a way, in that these puzzles are just test chambers, you know. And but apparently there have been many more before us, all probably robots. I mean, this is a simulation, as we know. Solar, your stream is very jittery. Okay. Yeah, I had some technical issues last time. That was with the audio. Is the audio okay? Is it just jittery video? So let's see. Yeah, this can probably stay here, I'm guessing. And I need a blue power source. Ah, we should probably open this one as well. Which I think we do. Can't we? Indeed we can. It's a lot better, but it does cut occasionally. Just sound, I think. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm watching my own stream and it seems to be smooth enough. But yes, if I'm dropping frames or something. I mean, I did test this beforehand, just to see that everything was indeed okay. CPU usage looks fine, bitrate is fine, no dropped frames. It looks good on my end, but I mean, as long as the audio isn't delayed compared to compared to the video. It might be on your end. Yeah, let me just test one more thing, because I'm watching my own stream at 360. Let me just put it at 720, 60 frames, 60 FPS, just to see how it looks. My internet connection is very good, so I should be able to do it. Yeah, it looks fine on my end. Maybe it's your end. Yeah, I'm working on the as it's your end. So let's see, 2 more connectors. Bring them both outside. Ah, right, and they cross, of course. That's the problem. But now we have more connectors to work with. So, if I bring... Yeah, let's see. Oh, I think I see the challenge with this now. So let me do it how I think we're not supposed to... Well, no, wait a minute. This will work, I think. Let's see. Connect. Connect. We don't need to go in there anymore, do we? Let me just check. I don't think there was... Oh, wait a minute. That's where... Ah, we are supposed to go in there, of course. That's where the sigil is. But we need another... we need the blue beam. I think this should work. Let's see. Ah, no, we don't have the light that we need. No, my mistake. It's the outer door we need to open. But we can't shoot lasers through the gates. Solar, you'll reset. I recon, sorry, I reckon. No need to apologize. No need to apologize. But let's see, we definitely need the blue power source. Do we need to? I don't think we need to. No, we got line of sight through here. But of course, the problem is crossing streams. Let's think about it. We need... just needed to be even further away. Oh wait, but that might create a problem with the first one. Let's just see what we can do. So it'll mark as not reachable since there's a barrier between. But we can line it up by eyesight. I think that should work. Maybe this will work. Looks like it should work. We missed the... a little bit more careful. There we go. I mean, these puzzles aren't supposed to be like pixel perfect, but we need to route the red one around the blue one here. But that means we have to... Yeah, we have some more leeway with the blue one, so that's fine. I think that'll work. So then... there and there. This should work, I think. Yeah. There we go. Just a matter of careful thinking. But yeah, let's also be mindful of the star that's hidden behind the blue barrier. So I learned last time that we can seek counsel. The thing is, I really don't want any hints for this. Oh, Gordila, hello, welcome. You really enjoy my speaking voice? Oh, that's very nice of you to say. I'm guessing my accent is a little bit Scandinavian. Solar, that's better? Okay. Yeah, then it was at your end. But yeah, as I was saying, can seek counsel without fear of actually getting counsel before, because I haven't yet like activated them. So we just get these funny messages back. Do not doubt yourself. You have already overcome this trial. Ah, of course, because I've already done it. Right. Godida, yes, you already know how much different dialects and languages. Yeah, fair enough. So, man, I'm having such a blast with this game. It's so fun. I get it now what all the fuss is about. Trapped inside. So Jade Kitten has been in my stream a couple of times. She's excellent at giving me advice. I love that you love Talos. It's wonderful to see you enjoy it. Yeah, I'm having so much fun. And it's like, for instance, last stream I spent like, I think 45 minutes or something on just one puzzle. And I tried like, in inverted commas, literally everything. But I mean, I knew very well that it was possible to do, and I just didn't see the solution, and then I finally saw it. And it's such a rewarding experience when you see the puzzle, because none of the puzzles are cheap, you know. That's quite typical actually. Many puzzles are 60 minutes. This one is not. Alright. I mean, the difficulty is varying, I find. It generally escalates in difficulty pretty slowly, but some puzzles are really hard. So let's see. And I mean, with the connector puzzles, it's usually a matter of line of sight. So let's see. This one, of course, holds this open. Should probably leave it be. There's no window on this side. Let's think about this. Ah, I see. So we can hold this door open with this one and no, we can't. Damn it, did I screw myself now? I think I did, didn't I? No, wait a minute, I can just block this, of course. But why do they... Ah, okay, I see. Well, I did screw myself. I need to restart. So I didn't think about this, but streams of the same color also can't cross. That's good to know. That's very good to know. So we can probably put this closer to the socket. That might work. Let's see. We can safely bring this one outside. And Bob's your uncle. Let's see. So we explored the entire island here. I don't think there were any puzzles back that way. And in any case, we have signs guiding us to the puzzles. This one is locked from inside. Oh, Gordita, I don't recall if I remember to ask you how you are, but how are you in any case? Myself, I'm a little bit tired, but that's nothing new. So, seems we just have to open some doors to get more connectors. There's no socket on this side, okay. And only gates here, no windows. We can't reach them through the gates. Let's see, we have 2 barriers. Ah, but we can get through here from there. I see. Let's see. Yeah, this looks like the way to go. Making progress. Blue power source, blue connector. Let's see. And we have another connector to work with, that's good. And right away we can open this barrier, which brings us into the inner courtyard here. Okay. And there's the sigil. Now let's see. The sigil is protected by a red socket. Now we do also want to open this one to get at least one more connector, it seems. So first things first, let's collect every tool we have at our disposal. Seems like a logical thing to do. Now let's get into the blue area. And we can now grab this one. And now we can hold open this barrier. Let's see, which means I can now bring this one outside. And now I have no need for the red one here. So let's do this carefully in the correct order. Bring this one out. Wait a minute. Which barrier opened now? I thought it was this. Oh, right, yeah, because the beam. Yes, yes, yes. Oh yeah. So let's see. We need to be careful with placing this one around here. I guess is fine. Right, so we're prohibited from bringing this one back with us. That's fine. We can grab this one. We do have two to work with. That's good. Right, that was a red socket. Let's bring this one as far back as we can. Seems like a good idea, I think. And now we can use the red power source, and there we go. So far in hub number 7, I haven't really struggled anything. But I have a sneaking suspicion that will change. Windows into a labyrinth. There's the sigil. Seek counsel. Let's see what it says this time. Divine spirits, I am in great need and I seek your counsel. A messenger must be awakened first. Yeah. So we have at least 2 connectors in this area and a couple of windows. There's the sigil barrier. Yeah, this puzzle is all about windows and, of course, line of sight. Let's see, another connector. Ah, and now we have a couple of choices about what to do. Ah, so there's a connector back there as well. We need to get that one first, I'm guessing. Which means we open that one, but can we? No, because we need to open this one. Ah, and it loops back around here. Let's see. But of course we can't route it through the gates. That's the problem. Let's see. Some gates, place it here, and then we route it through that window maybe? Or do we have to... Well, we have a jammer there, okay. That's good to know. Ah, I think we need to do it like this first. Grab the jammer. That's the only thing in here, it seems, yes. And now we are free to walk in here. Oh, this is a complicated one. There's a lot of routes around here. And like, I'm guessing the gates act as just a way for you to orient yourself, because basically a wall for the purposes of lasers anyway. Lasers can only go through windows, not gates. So... Wait, what did we get in here? There were no new tools, only 2 different barriers. But yeah, now we're a little bit more free. We have a jammer that we can just place anywhere. Let's see. And now we could jam this one. That's better suited for the connector, right? Alright, all the tools. We definitely need to open this, but do we do it with a connector or something else? I'm not sure. I'm guessing connector. Let's see. Right, we should probably set this down here. And then we don't need this one anymore. So we can go like this. And we have one last door. Which, well, we have 2 more doors, but we have a jammer. Let's think about this. So this could be a trick. We might use the jammer on the second to last barrier here. But we definitely need... Well, I mean, both barriers have a red socket. And these are completely enclosed areas, as it were. So the first barrier should be opened with the laser, and the last one with the jammer. That's my guess. So let's see. Yeah, we can use... Right. We'll grab this one. And route it through here. Did we solve it now? I think no, because we need this jammer, right? And the socket here is on this side. Right, okay, okay. Oh, this is a hard one. Now, were we in here? We might be missing... I mean, this area was pretty big. I'm getting a little bit lost, but we might have missed a tool. No, we got a connector from here. I remember now. Right. So we have all our tools. Let's think about this. We need a jammer, I think, for this door. Or maybe no, that's maybe where I'm wrong. Let's see. We might just... If we keep this open with the jammer, then we have an extra connector to play with. Or do we? No, because now we can't get inside this area. Damn it. And we can't route any lasers through here, so the most direct way is through this window, as I have it set up now. Yeah, see, the problem is this door. Or maybe that isn't the problem. We can open 2 doors at once, if we can get power here. But that's... I mean, the second one isn't doing anything because we already went inside there to get a connector. So let's see. The thing about this puzzle is to save as many tools as you can. Now, I routed laser beams through here earlier to be able to open this door. But now I can open it with a jammer. Let's see. But the reason I put my jammer where it is now is to save an extra connector. And we also have to think about which side of the barriers the sockets are on, right? So this barrier, for instance, has a socket on this side and not on this side. Which means we could open this barrier with a laser and have an extra jammer to work with. Let me try something different. Let's bring this connector with us all the way inside. I think we might be onto something. Could we grab jammers through windows? I think we couldn't, right? Let's see. I'm pretty sure we can't. Ah, but now we can. No, wait, I miss. Oh, I missed that. Let's see. So we can't grab jammers through the windows, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. So we're just one short now of being able to do this. Oh, if only we could have the jammer, that would be perfect. So I think I'm correct in my first assumption that we need the jammer for the last door. The problem now is how to get it. Right. Hello Jade, welcome, welcome. You're just in time for the first struggle of the stream. The title of this puzzle was, what was it? Windows something. It's a pretty big maze. And I'm a little bit stumped. I want to try a few more things, see if I can get it. Let's see. I want to just backtrack a little bit to the start of the puzzle. I think I have the maze more or less memorized. So there's no point in going into this room, because all we got from here was a tool, which we've extracted, so we need to keep that barrier open. Here's the red power source. We went into here also to get a tool, I think it was a connector, so there's no point in going into this area anymore. And then we messed around in the central part, all to be able to get a jammer, right, and route the power through the window here, which is the most direct way to the sigil. Now, we can, of course, route lasers through two windows at once. Is that the solution? Let's see. Let's get a little bit better placement for this one. I think around here is okay, because now we have free line of sight through there. Maybe that's the... Let's see. So assuming everything's set up correctly, we have no need to go back, so we can freely use this jammer. So we can now actually... Well, we need this connector right about here to be able to route it to the second to last door. But wait a minute. Let me use this one first to... which window is it again? Ah, it's this window. Okay. Then I don't believe it actually helps us, right? Because we need to get it through here. Ah, that's the problem. No, wait a minute. Why don't I just steal power here? Power jam this. Bring the connector with me inside. And there we go. Yeah. Alright, this was a little bit of a struggle, but really not too hard. So let's see. I think it's a good idea to recap a little bit of what I've learned each time I finish a puzzle. Yeah, I learned last that I was a little bit duped when I saw a socket next to a barrier. I assumed, okay, then you definitely need a laser, but no, you can of course use a jammer. So this socket here, for instance, is a decoy. In other words, the game is trying to fool you. And what else? We should always hold doors open for the tools we want to bring through the doors, and we can close the doors behind us when we are pretty sure we've got no use of going back. So, there we go. Yeah, this game it's just so satisfying. Oh, a QR code I almost missed. I had a full-blown conversation with the entity in the archive today. Can't say it was terribly helpful. Still, perhaps I can charm some information out of it further down the line. Sheep. Yeah, so that's the AI or entity we're always talking with, the one giving us psychological evaluations. GG, thanks Jade. Yeah, I managed it without any input, that's good. So we have all the 5 puzzles down, we have only the star left. I did keep my eyes peeled for a power source, but I didn't find any. I think it was in this area, right? Yeah. The star is right behind this barrier. There it is. You can sort of see it behind the trees. Wait, does everything reset when I exit the puzzle? No, I was just away from it for too long. It must have reset. So we do need a blue power source into this area, right? I don't know where I should put it. I'll just put it here. So the power source should come outside, up high, and I just now noticed the ladder here. Was that from the sigil? I think it was, yeah, just to get over the wall here. Anyway, we do need a blue power source from on high. Pretty sure the only power source in here is a red one, right? Yes, okay. Wait, let me do this the reverse direction. So looking from here, we should be able to see some place up high that we should be able to get to. That hill up there looks promising. That hill looks promising, and the hill in the background there also looks promising. But I think I was pretty thorough in exploring the island itself. But maybe I wasn't. Let's see, can't get through here. Up here just leads us to the puzzle room. Windows into a Labyrinth, yeah, that was the name of this one. Wait, can we get up here? No. Could we have gotten through somewhere here? No. Doesn't look like it. So as I said in the previous stream, I won't spend too much time looking for the stars. I'll come back for them sometime. So that is probably not that hill. Is it this hill? Guessing we can't climb up here. I mean, so this is a puzzle, not a platform game. I'm assuming there's a little bit of platforming. Yeah, I did actually find a recorder in the previous hub by hugging some cliffs and making a somewhat risky jump. So a little bit of jumping puzzles I think we might encounter. So I'm a little bit stumped on this star. Yeah, I think I'll come back for it. Let me just look one more time, see if I can see another elevated position where we route a blue laser from. No. Alright. My throat is a little bit parched, so it's good that we're done with this hub.
Rejoice, child, for you have fulfilled all your tasks in this land. You have conquered all its guardians and solved all its mysteries.
Not all.
Thus you are appointed its master, and you may do with it as you will.
Oh. Can we destroy this barrier now? We need a sledgehammer or a crowbar or something. But yeah, I'm definitely rejoicing. This is pretty cool. Let's take a look at the map here. We collected all the sigils. That's great. So yeah, this has been Let's Play the Talos Principle. We finished Hub 7 and tried to look for the star in Hub 7 but couldn't find it. Maybe we'll find this some time later. So thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you later. Bye bye.